Hey guys, it's me, Shelby from the Soul Healer Circle. It's been a little bit since we've done a true self-care video, so I'm going to be talking about 10 things that you can do while you're anxious or depressed, or you just need a little bit of a pick-me-up, something that will just make you feel a little bit better and bring a little bit more positivity to your day. The first thing, and I'm sure you've heard this before, so I'm just going to get through it fast, is yoga or meditation. Now, you don't have to be a professional yoga teacher or go to yoga every week or every day or anything like that. Even if you've never done yoga before, just stretching. You can just do your daily stretches, make sure your body is nice and limber and it gets the proper care it deserves. Now, I'm going to do some upcoming videos where we're going to be doing yoga together, and I can show you the different yoga stretches that I do to stay healthy and happy. If you're interested in any of those kind of yoga videos, I do have one on my channel right now. It's a yoga time and a chat. So I will be linking that video to this one in the description, so you can see what my videos are for yoga. Now, meditation, I think a lot of people are not so sure about meditation, maybe because they think that meditation means that you have to sit still with your legs crossed and your fingers up and saying Om, but you don't have to do that. Meditation is really just staying calm and sitting quietly with yourself, no distractions, no TV or phone, or no screens, just being alone with yourself, allowing you to feel what you need to feel and not be ashamed of it. It's so important to love yourself and to allow yourself to feel the way you feel. There's nothing wrong with feeling anxiety or depression. It sure doesn't feel good when you're feeling it, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's totally normal for people to feel this way. And these tips that I'm going to give for the rest of the video, they're just ways that myself and my loved ones, that's how they cope with their anxiety and depression, especially during this time where the world is so uncertain and we're not sure what to do with it, with this COVID-19 and everybody being under quarantine. It's becoming harder and harder to stay calm and collected, especially when you see things in the media. Now, I will say that this is a very serious topic that we're going into, and that the coronavirus is affecting so many people, and it's a very serious thing. So if you can, please stay home. But if you're one of the essentials that has to work, bless you and bless your family. Thank you so much for all that you do, and keep up the hard work. So let's keep going on our list. Now, I know that a lot of people are in quarantine right now, and it's really hard to function. I myself have anxiety and depression, and being alone all day, every day can be really daunting. So one thing that I find that really helps me is staying busy by making a to-do list. Even if it's things that to you might be, yeah, obviously this is something I'm going to do today, having an actual list of things that I can check off and say, yep, I accomplished that today, I accomplished this today. It makes me feel a lot better, makes me feel more organized, and there's nothing that a chaotic mind likes more than being productive and organized. My next tip would be to take a hot bath or hot shower. It really loosens up the muscles, all the tension that we hold in our shoulders and in our muscles, and to me it really helps to just wash away the day and just relax in a hot shower. Next, if you didn't just wake up, I would say if you're tired, take a nap. A lot of people will tell you, well, don't sleep all day, which is true. Don't sleep your day away. But set a timer, set an hour timer, and take a nap. because if you're not rested, if you feel exhausted, then you're not going to be any beneficial to you or anybody else. So make sure that you're nice and rested for whatever day you are about to have or anything that comes your way. So the fourth tip that I have would be to create something. Whether you bake or you cook and you want to do a new recipe or a favorite recipe, or if you're just going to throw some Tostita rolls in the oven and just have those as a snack, which by the way, after this video, 100% going to happen. If you're a creative soul or you'd like to be, you can try painting or drawing or crafting. I know that a lot of people right now, they want to keep themselves busy and distracted and make sure that they are being productive during the day, and you could do that by creating a new organizational system for your home. So if you wanted to do painting, I recommend the Art Sherpa. She's absolutely amazing, and she is on YouTube, and she shows you step by step how to make amazing paintings, and she goes from like level 1 paintings to expert paintings, and they're really, really great. And she ties in a lot of self-care with her videos too, and I really recommend her, the Art Sherpa. The fifth tip would be to have a self-spa day. Now this may sound like only women can do it, but absolutely 100% not. You need self-care too. Whether you're just taking a hot shower, making sure you're nice and clean, everything's shaven, a nice clean shave. That's really important. When you look good and you feel confident in your skin, everything else kind of falls into place and everything else feels a little bit better. Like, I can tell you, before I started filming this video, I wasn't wearing any makeup, my hair was all crazy, I was wearing a different outfit, and honestly I feel like a whole new person once I get all dolled up and I feel like $1,000,000. And I don't care if I'm going out, I don't care if anybody sees me. I might not even post this on Instagram or anything. The fact that I feel better because I know that I took care of myself and I did something nice for myself, it brings my spirits up, guys. It really does. One thing that most people can do is they can binge watch on Netflix. And I recommend some shows that are really lighthearted, and when you watch, it's like you're being taken into their world and you just laugh along with them. And sometimes they're silly, sometimes you would imagine, oh my gosh, I would never act like that, but it's really funny that somebody else is acting like that. Like, I don't know, The Office. The Office is a great show. I feel like it couldn't be rated higher. Like, it just is rated right at the top. You know what I mean? It's such a great show. Like, I'm laughing because it's in my head and it's just replaying, and I definitely 100% recommend The Office. I would also recommend Parks and Recs and Brooklyn Nine-Nine. They're really, really funny shows, but they also deal with human emotion. So I would 100%, those 3 shows, you could binge watch those and take your mind off things. There's also online coloring books that you can do. If you don't have access to an actual adult coloring book, I recommend there's apps that you can get that you can color from your phone. And just the idea that you're creating something and you're creating something beautiful or something that represents the emotion that you're feeling. Using the coloring books can be really helpful when you're trying to take your mind off of something. Number 8 would be to do a puzzle. This also lines up with keeping your hands busy, because when your hands are busy, you're not chewing your nails or fidgeting or making yourself even more nervous. So having something to focus on and have like tunnel vision, you have all these pieces and your job is to put them together, and there's no time limit, so you don't have a crunch time where you have to get it done within 10 minutes or an hour or however many pieces you have. You take your time, and my recommendation is find the edges first. Makes life much easier when you do that. Number 9 is a big one, and I cannot recommend this more. And no matter where you live or the situation that you're in, you can do this. Clean your space. For one, I know that when I get into a depression funk or when I have a lot of anxiety, my environment kind of falls to the wayside. I don't take care of my environment as much as I'd like to. So then when I start to come out of my anxiety funk and my depression funk, I realize, man, I really should have cleaned while I was depressed. But sometimes you don't have the energy, sometimes you don't have it in you to do that. But I promise you, if you take the time and energy to make your space clean, do your laundry, do the dishes, and it might seem like mundane, everyday things, but once your space is clean, your environment is clean, it changes how you feel internally as well. Your environment is a direct reflection of how you feel on the inside. So I definitely 100% recommend just cleaning your space. If you're in a house with other people and they're not really on board with cleaning, just clean your space. Just the room that you reside in, and if you share your room with somebody else, clean your half. I promise you that it's going to make a difference. So the last and final tip would be to start a bullet journal. This is a collection of thoughts, to-do lists, daily schedules, weekly schedules, monthly schedules. It has everything that you need because you are going to customize the book. I have another video with bullet journaling that I can show you. I'm going to put that in the description as well so that you have access to that. Now, whatever we're going through, guys, this whole coronavirus and staying quarantined and being isolated from people, we're going to get through this and we're going to be okay. And if you ever feel lost or you feel like you need somebody on your side or you need to just hear another human voice, just click on one of my videos and I'll always be there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you always know when one of my new videos is up. And I'll keep sending you good vibes and new content, and I really appreciate every single person that's on here, my beautiful subscribers and all the views. I'm so blessed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.